The organic certification was approved. Tom had the paperwork. His coffee was ready for Europe. But that notification from the dashboard kept flashing in his mind. Arabic language marketing content recommended. Tom had stared at those words for 5 minutes before closing his laptop. Arabic. He could barely write a business email in English without second-guessing every sentence. Now he needed marketing content in a language that used an entirely different alphabet. Letters he couldn't even read. Writing that flowed right to left. Cultural references he didn't understand. The next morning, Tom opened his laptop and typed into Google Translate, "Premium organic coffee from Colombia." He copied the Arabic translation. Pasted it into a design template. Added a photo of his coffee beans. Hit publish on his Saudi distributor's social media page. He was proud of himself. It took less than 10 minutes. An hour later, his phone rang. It was his Saudi partner, Ahmed. Ahmed was laughing. Not a gentle chuckle. A full belly laugh. "Tom," Ahmed said between breaths, "your post says your coffee is made from the tears of Colombian donkeys." Tom's face went pale. Google Translate had turned organic premium coffee into something involving crying animals. The comments were already flooding in. Laughing emojis. Confused questions. Someone asked if the donkeys were organically raised too. Tom wanted to disappear. He called Mike, his voice desperate. "Mike, I just told Saudi Arabia my coffee comes from crying donkeys." Mike sighed. "Please tell me you didn't use Google Translate." Tom was silent. That silence was the answer. Mike told him to open the dashboard. Select the content department. Add the localization specialist. Type in exactly what you need. Tom typed, "Premium organic Colombian coffee, single origin, certified by EU organic regulation, ethically sourced, available in whole bean and ground." Target language, Arabic. Target market, Saudi Arabia. Adapt for cultural appropriateness. 30 seconds later, his AI team was active. The content department drafted new marketing copy. The localization specialist translated it into Arabic. But this wasn't just translation. It was adaptation. The dashboard explained what was happening. The Arabic version didn't just change the words. It changed the imagery. Colombian mountains became recognizable Middle Eastern coffee traditions. The health claims were adjusted to match Saudi Food Authority guidelines. The call to action used phrases that resonated with Gulf business culture. The color palette shifted from European greens to Arabian golds. Even the product name was adapted. Premium became a word that conveyed luxury and exclusivity in Gulf Arabic, not just expensive. Tom watched the screen, mesmerized. This wasn't translation. This was reinvention. The content department generated 3 versions. A formal version for business buyers. A casual version for social media. A technical version for procurement officers. Each one culturally calibrated. Each one professionally written. Each one in flawless Arabic. Tom sent the 3 versions to Ahmed. 5 minutes later, Ahmed called back. This time he wasn't laughing. "Tom, this is perfect." "Who wrote this?" "You?" Tom smiled. "Something like that." The next week, Tom's coffee appeared on 3 major Saudi e-commerce platforms. The product descriptions were clear. The marketing was culturally resonant. The brand looked like it belonged in the Gulf market. And Tom learned something he would never forget. Translation is about words. Localization is about meaning. One more lesson in the books. But Tom had a feeling his education was just beginning. What language does your next market speak? Tell me in the comments. I'll show you how to speak their language. Follow Tom's journey. The world is getting smaller, one translation at a time. gaigroupai.com 7-day free trial. No credit card required.